Are you all ready to behave? We've got a full day. 3 hours. Of sticking to the plan. Not making ourselves suspicious. And behaving. Welcome to the street. Coffeeton, Kitten, Satan, Bear, Chaz, Augur. How are we all? It's day 2 in the monastery. We are no closer to working out who the murderer is, although we have discovered that Brother Siskin misses morning mass to read occult books. Whether that means he is an absolute turbo villain, I don't know. But look, we're back in concentration mode. There is a murderer in this monastery hiding out as one of my fellow novices. It's either Yodok, Siskin, Antonius, or Lucas. One of them is clearly...
Twat?
Yep. Or Gregor, yeah, of course, or Gregor. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. It's our job to not arouse suspicion while we're in here, and find out who did it, which one is it, and arrest them and take them to justice. If we can do so without killing, we shall. Today, we lock it. Come on. Oh God, music! I believe the murderer is the person who is killing people. I hope that helps. Chaz, nobody's killing anybody in the monastery, Jesus Christ be praised. This guy's trying to escape his life of killing. I've not killed anybody while I've been in there. I've just killed a lot around the monastery. Predictions up for those that fancy making some money. Amazing. Right, let's get in. Is everybody well? Welcome to the street. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. How is everybody? I'm fat. And whose fault is that? Society's? TikToks? I've not killed anybody while I've been in here. Everybody bow your heads. It's morning prayer. Why is it my fault that you're fat? What have I done wrong? Exactly, Kit. He has been begging for auger fat for years. That's true, actually. Okay. Either Brother Antonius, the ones in white, right? Brother Lucas. Wait, another one's missing. Who's missing? Oh, Brother Lucas or Brother Yodok? Or Brother Siskin, who's up there currently reading occult books. But speaking of occult books, one of my jobs today for Brother Nevlas is to gather one of the books from the forbidden section. And I think that's what we're going to do tonight. What does our quest log say while we're in here? What we need to do... the abbot's got a list that has information on the other novices as well, and I think if we read that, well, like thousands of hours of sitting watching you be done. Well, you can't blame me just because you've got bad entertainment choices. What's the word? Tasted entertainment. Right, but while I do this, while I investigate all of this, to not get kicked out of the monastery and to stick to the plan, I need to be constantly sticking to this, the plan. So we're at morning prayer as we speak. Then we need to go to the common meal. What does the exclamation marks mean, I wonder? Don't know. Oh, any violations of the schedule thus marked shall be disciplined. So morning prayer, work in the frattery, work in the library, and afternoon worship have to be stuck to. Okay. Hey, that's a good sign, actually, because that means I can fuck about. So I have to be at this prayer, then I can do what I want until 8 a.m. I can miss the first meal of the day. Is Henry willing to do that? Olga's got bad taste, JCBP. Is anybody going to go on Team 2 for this prediction today? I reckon somebody puts 10 points on it at the end, right, just in case. Okay, everybody's leaving. Press 1 to have morning breakfast. I tell you what I could do, when all the Monkey Doomers have left, I could go to... Yeah, well, maybe look around here for notes, shall we? Okay. I've just got to be patient and wait until everybody's left, because apparently... Might as well at that point, you know. Yeah, but... Hang on. Does it say that this... Yeah, morning meal's optional, look. Okay. So if I'm not going to get in trouble for avoiding morning meal, then we can wait until all these lot have left. Then I'm going to search this area for pages. Because I need to find some pages for a book about... What's the book about? Shagging? Book about shagging. Why is everybody leaving? Why did only the librarian guy leave? Hello. Brother Lucas. Good morning. Hello. Yes. I'm just going to stay here and pray for a tiny bit longer. Amen. Chaz pulled the trigger early. Quick, someone dropped 50 grand on him. Oh yeah, Chaz has gone Team 2. How do you know it's Chaz? Okay, now my objective started is to eat with the others, but apparently I'm not going to get in trouble. Does this mean I'm like a better monk if I stay for longer? JCVP. Oh, you can check on the thing at the bottom, I see. It's just me left. It's just the prior. Yeah. Press 1 to pick his pockets and steal all of his earthly good desires, then knock him out and throw him out the window. Aqua. Good evening. Sir, can you leave, please? I need to rob the monastery.
I'm a new brother, a novice, Gregor. I don't know my way around here yet. You're in charge of the whole monastery, aren't you?
Welcome amongst us. Yes. The Lord wanted me to take over the abbot's duties in his absence, but mainly I'm a servant of God, just like you and all the other brethren. Before God, there's no difference between us. How do you like it here?
How do we like it here? Do we like it? Are we enjoying our time in the monastery? I think Team 1's enjoying our time in the monastery. Don't call out lurkers, Augur. Aqua, good afternoon. It's too cold in the monastery. It's the middle of summer, Aqua. This is probably the only place where it's a nice temperature. I did like the garden. But, I'm going to be honest.
I don't know yet. Haven't been here long.
Well, you're too humble. I'm sure you must have some opinion, but I won't pry it out of you.
Oh, I can dob in Brother Nevlas for wanting to steal a forbidden book.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Learn your spells. Okay, let's get some information about the other novices. This is where we start information gathering without being suspicious.
What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yodok is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager, perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hard-working and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
The idea that Yodok is too eager, would that be a trait of a person that is hiding out in the monastery and trying to make out that he's You know what I mean? Radway, good morning. Shrill, good morning. It is, it's suspicious, yeah. Who this?
Dino dance, Dino dance.
Stop dancing, we're not praying yet. Radway, how are we? Good morning, and thank you for 7 straight months. You're a maniac. Yeah, in the monastery, Shrill, imagine. He just wants power, he wants to rise up the ranks. Can you rise up the ranks?
Who's in charge of things around here?
Abbot Peter is the administrator of the monastery, but you won't see him. He's always traveling, and on top of that, he's old and infirm.
Gotta say he's
Perhaps
ill.
the good Lord will bless him with many more years of life.
And what happens when the old abbot dies?
Then we elect a new one.
I don't want to let slip that Brother Nevlas wants to steal that book, right? Because we're stealing this book for the good of the abbot. Radway, I love you very much. Thank you for the sub. Did you have a good stream? He wants to rise up my ranks. Oh, that's Brother Lucas. And then we have you, the nosy bastard.
Will you tell me something about how the abbot is elected?
Of course. Abbot Peter is old, and we're afraid he'll soon be with our Heavenly Father.
Oh, JCBP.
When he's gone, someone else will have to lead the monastery. All the elder brothers will assemble to choose who that is.
Anyone can become the abbot.
Precisely. We have 2 candidates, Nevlas and John. As the spiritual shepherd of all of the brothers here, I'm not allowed to publicly express a preference for either. And as a novice, you shouldn't be involved in the election. I know that some brothers have already begun scheming, but don't even think about getting mixed up in it. With the blessing of the Holy Spirit, all will end up as it should be.
Okay. Democracy. And if there is a democracy, then how come there's only 2 candidates? Is he going to leave now? Okay. Press 1 to knock him out and steal all of his cups. No. I want to leave so I can start looking for... Why does it say I'm neglecting my daily schedule if there's no punishment for it? Unless... Wait, have I taken so long talking to Boy? Right, let's quickly see if I can find any pages in here. What's that? Wait, pay indulgence, 100 groschen. This doorway I know leads out. Do I still have to... No, that's locked very hard. Any pages? No? I need pages. Somebody's ripped a book up and thrown the pages around. This is my only chance. I need to be at alchemy class very shortly or I'm going to get punished. There's a Mexican candy called Lucas. I don't think so. Alas, it's just a... Books. Who wants them?
Come out page. Come on, boy, here.
Come on. Come on, little page. At least I'll know that this whole place is searched, though, right? I don't know, though. I think they don't feel like something that can be looted, though, because they... wait, Oh, there's a torch. Where was there a torch? I do need a torch, don't I? Was there a torch back here? Yeah, man. He's one that keeps putting you in jail and shit. Leave him alone. I don't want to go in jail, though. Got a torch. Communal cellist. Okay, there's more torches in here. Yeah, man. Anything else? I know I'm neglecting my daily rituals. What do you mean, don't knock him out? What if I manage to steal the keys to the prison cell? Okay, there's torches everywhere. This is the way. I'm going to get in trouble for this. But apparently... Actually, wait, what time is it? It's about to be 8 AM. It's going to tell me, isn't it, when I need to go to the frattery? Okay. I don't think there should be anyone on this side of the monastery, though. But are they going to be in, like... Oh, that's locked. I need lockpicks as well, don't I? The annoying thing is just through this door is all of my gear, but it's very hard locked. I wonder if there's, like... keys, like a master key to the monastery or something. Unlucky Radware. They're all going to start coming out of the refectory in a second, aren't they? Going to get caught doing this. Yeah, I don't think they're items that can be in containers, are they? Nah, maybe not. But if there is something cool that we can loot while we're running about, we will. Somebody coming. Somebody. JCBP. Good morning, everyone. Yes, thank you, Manchester men. Okay, we've got a torch. That's progress. I think everybody's about to get up and start going to the frattery, though, for alchemy class. So now, technically, it can be said that Brother Gregor, which is me, was at morning mass. Isn't that right, Antonius? Not morning mass, morning meal.
What is it, brother?
Sorry, I didn't mean to speak to you. No, because, right, I need lockpicks to get into all the other bullshit, but if I get lockpicks, or if I tip him off and he's particularly, well, pious, he might dob me in. I need to gain his trust more, don't I?
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. What can you tell me about Siskin?
That there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know young Lord Capon.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him. Fighting, drinking, fornicating. But then he ended up in here.
Why is he in the monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from something. Or maybe he's being punished.
Do you think he has a secret?
Don't we all? But unlike the others, he absolutely refuses to speak about his life before the monastery.
But we got that information out of him, didn't we?
That's all I wanted to know about him. Thanks.
We got that information out of Siskin because we caught him with reading the fucking Necronomicon in the monastery. Shit. Nando, welcome to the stream. This is an incredibly difficult and complex, section of Kingdom Come Deliverance where I have got to play the role of a monk and follow the daily schedule while working out which of the fellow novices that have joined alongside me is a murderer in disguise. It's wild. I've had to turn the camera off so I can concentrate. Nando, good morning. Are you well? It's good to see you. I absolutely don't look anybody in the eyes. So then, I am just getting on with my daily duties. I'm just going to ask Antonius about Lucas.
I'm interested in Lucas.
No one knows much about him. He doesn't talk to anyone. He works, eats, sleeps, then does it all again the next day. It's as if he wanted to get it all over with as soon as possible. By it, I mean his entire life.
Okay, yeah, we know about
That's
Lucas.
all. Thanks.
So I have information that I shouldn't have at this point because I broke into the monastery early, right? So Henry's read something that I can't remember, and he seems to know a little bit more about these people than I would normally. I think I've accidentally read the Abbot's List when I broke in to steal the Necronomicon months ago. Stop stalling. Time doesn't stop for you to fumble about. You know what? She's right. I think it's 8 a.m. when everybody gets up, so we'll skid time forward a little bit. I need to leave here at 8 and then get to the frattery. We're going to do potions class. Go just before 8. So then I will. Nando, good morning. Well. The way you would expect. Oh, fucking hell. Go to work in the frattery. Okay, people are still eating. I can't be too much in trouble. Are there any pages in here, though? I'm obsessed with pages now. First skip. Right. You know what, kitten? True. JCBP. That's that one, is it? No. Brother Nevlas in the frattery. So this is not optional. Work in the frattery assigned by Brother Nevlas. To be honest, if he's going to teach me a bunch of potions that I don't know, I'm kind of happy to be doing this.
What troubles you?
Good morning, brother. I could actually ask... See, if I do this, right? if I get the book from the Forbidden section for Nevlas, then I have earned his trust and I have information on him, right? So then I can ask him where I could maybe get some lockpicks. Yeah, let's get these good books. Excuse the pun.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Marigold decoctions. Good. We're going to go rob the library as well tonight. Marigold decoctions I can absolutely auto-brew, so this should be very quick and we don't have to do the whole brewing process. I think I could auto-brew. Hey, Olga, did you know that auto-brewing's a thing in KCD? Pretty good. Yeah, that's it, Radware. I think it's just about how fucking hell I can't auto-brew. Oh, I need the marigolds and nettles. I think it's about getting people to trust us so they'll talk more, right? What was it? Marigold, nettle. So I'd have to go through all of these steps manually, but I think I can auto brew. Yes. Yeah, that's the way. Just level your alchemy, Augie, you big loser. You eat a lemon. Brother Nevlas, JCBP.
What is it, brother?
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Good. Okay. And I think that's all I need to do in here, right? So I can wait until noon. Then we're going to the scriptorium. Sherbet lemons. A sherbet lemon still sold in the really big form, and they've got like tons of powder inside. Oh. I'm going to wait to just before 12 this time. I don't want to accidentally go over and get a bollocking. Radware, you're forgiven today. Your library duties and your transcription duties are not needed.
Salve, be well.
You too, sir. Augur made a lot of bold claims yesterday about how incorrect you were at transcribing. Augur, are you brave enough to take the lead on transcription? Okay, he's going to do it. Good. I need to wait until it's time, though. Let's go. I want to see him do it. Me too. He might be right. There we go. Okay, let's go report to Brother Cyril. I'll show you the power of an actual descendant of the Latins. Wait, what does that make us do? The Latins.
I just want to say I was taking a shit and looking at my phone, so not my 100%.
Well,
What
we're about
would you like?
August talking shit instead.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you.
Timmy, welcome to the stream. Take a seat, because Augur's about to put on a transcription masterclass. Okay, right. As part of our work on our daily routine. Go on, Augur. Option 1, 2, or 3. Some of them don't even look like the like that D-min doesn't even look like real writing, does it? It does look like Deem. No, because it's got too many extra letters. Augur says 1. Okay, on to the next. Henry's got a touch of the old dyslexia. Do you know, I was actually thinking as that, whether my reading skill goes into this, or maybe there's a scribe out there in the world that can teach me Latin instead of just Czech or whatever the common speech is. Good morning. Well, that maybe makes this a bit easier. Augur, how are you feeling? Augur's just studying. 1 again, he says. Asmus. That's probably the actual answer, yeah. I have to go out and look if there's a proper scribe around in the world. Augur's just Googling, give him a second. I've got Augur in charge of this today. He mocked Radway yesterday. He's got to put his money where his mouth is. And then Augur says 3. He might be right. In fact, I hope he is, because then I get the credit. Oh, that scraping sound is... Oh. Radway's made some bold claims about them being incorrect. Like mice in the wall, yeah. I thought there was a little walnut whip there on the table. Okay, right, submit your work. Augur, best of luck. Radway got chastised for being shoot. The day before, I got chastised for being shoot. Can Augur do this?
Oh no, such a waste of parchment. How could you?
Right, that's... What is that? I don't understand how you do that. Balls. Ruining parchment again. Right. What time do we need to leave here? Good work, Augur. I respect the brazenness with which you went into that. 4 p.m, an afternoon worship. It does feel like there's no correct options, but is that not a loser thing to say? Thank you all for your attention. First and third were clearly wrong. Say that though, Radway. There's been a lot of times where you can clearly read that something's right or wrong, and it still says it's wrong. I mean, we all had teachers at school where you were 99.9% correct and you got chastised for being shoo. Right, let's go downstairs for monkey magic. It's about to start. Have I fully checked up? I have, haven't I? But the one thing I haven't been able to check is through these doors. I'm assuming that there's probably some more like higher up dormitory stuff going on here, because I've never seen the prior, for example, in the normal dormitory, but it's hard locked. I'm coming here at night though, because this guy
you're
never
interested
leaves.
in what's inside? Forbidden books, written by the devil himself.
Really?
Forget about them.
I thought they were just written by Arabic people. Right, let's go to Monkey Madness. And then, when we're going to sleep until, like... What time? I should be checking up here, actually, shouldn't I, for, like, hidden book pages and stuff while we're on the way. Well, but now that it's Augur's fault, you don't care. Is that blood? Wait, is that actually something I can investigate? What's that? What's in these sacks if it's been leaking blood? Alright, anyway, that's irrelevant. JCBP. Anything down here, maybe? You are a keen observer. I know. You've got to look out for these things, right? I'm looking for pages. That's the previous abbots in 10 bin bags near the library. Red ink's hard to come by. Oh, I'm missing the start of Monkey Madness now. Jesus fucking Christ, my brain. Excuse me. Right, so all this is checked, right? Was there anything locked in here? Only the thingy box. collection box thing. Right, what time do I need to leave here? I wish you'd save my place in this stupid... Unless I go... Yeah, probably on the other tab. 6 PM. Do you know, I might go straight to bed at 6. Because then I get enough sleep and I can wake up and go do my nightly duties. I was saying Jesus Frankenchrist be praised. He's a zombie Jesus' cousin. Oh. I don't know where to look. Olga, get me out of this. $6 PM, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Fuck off. I'm neglecting my daily schedule. I have opted not to eat this evening. Or shall I sit down and have like 3 mouthfuls? Look how good this looks, by the way. I love the effect of the glass through the glass. It's so good. Stop fucking calling on me. I'm trying to make dinner. Come on, Olga. Radware, have you got anything you really wanted to ask Olga?
Not necessarily with his lips, but simply in his heart. Then even though he fulfills the command, yet
is there anybody I can speak to? Wait, somebody stole my chair. Hey!
That his heart is murmuring.
Knobhead.
Far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmuring.
I do have this little bit of information that Brother Lucas is has homosexual tendencies.
Augu, how is your moustache going?
Why, do you want to sit on it? I don't know whether I spring it on him now, especially with so many ears around, right? But he has sat in my chair. Fuck. I've never seen it when somebody sits in my chair. Can I sit in this one?
Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to lead us...
I'm actually not allowed to eat because Brother Knobsack over here stole... What is it? Hello? Hello, I'm starving to... Help!
Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good.
Calm down, I'm committed already.
Edifying conversation.
This is bullshit, why can't I sit down and eat? Technically, they can't bollock me for going to bed early, right? I love you all, but I'm leaving. So what are you hiring? I'm not Trim, no, why? Would you like stream producer on your list? Trim, good afternoon. You've not got bad news, have you? Okay. Press 1 to go to the basement. Where almost certainly there are pages. If they're all eating, they're going to be in there for a while, aren't they? But there might be somebody down here. Okay, wait. I'm taking this carefully. Radware, be quiet, be careful. Careful what you wish for. Is this a basement, or is that... Okay, we're not in the basement just yet. We're just going to a lower floor. I'm going to get in so much trouble for being down here. I hear footsteps, but they seem to be up there somewhere. There's a page. Okay. Beet, bread, carrots, cheese. Something happens, just tell him you're looking for the bathroom. Is this just a storage room of some description? Oh, this is the solitary confinement cell. This is where you go if you misbehave. But I have got a page from the book. Good. That's 6. I need 4 more. Right. Would they keep pages from a torn book? I'm like full-blown trespassing now. I need to check if there's anybody here, don't I? No? Good. How does one wash in a monastery? This is just food supplies and stores, right? I'm just looking at this. How does one cleanse themselves?
This looks like the dregs after a night's drinking. Who could be coming here?
Nasty habits. You genuinely... They've got secret monks have got a secret pub downstairs. Look. Kitten. Juan. Dirty bastards. Wait, who's responsible for this? You don't need to wash. God doesn't want you to wash. They must have a secret dice league. Hey, press 1 to rise to the top of the secret dice league. Where's this door go? That's very hard locked. Somebody's down here drinking. Recklessly drinking wine as well. Dirtbag. Stand here, welcome to the stream. What do you think you're doing? No. I'm getting out of here, actually. That spooked me. Big boy dice league. Alright, I skipped evening meal, but I technically was there, but I couldn't eat because there was no space for me at the table. That's the sacramental wine, Stubbler. Get with it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but why is it... Sorry, it's fine. Hello, brother. I've just been to my evening meal. Should we check back at night? What's the quest called? Nasty habits. Someone is sneaking into the cellar at night to drink wine. I'm pretty sure that's against monastery rules. I could find out more. Okay, right. We're going to have a busy night tonight. I'm going to sleep until sundown. Then we're going to go to the library and crack into the forbidden books section thing. And then on the way back, we're going to go check if anybody's having a dance party down there. How are we going to see something without a torch? Radware, my love. Ha ha, yeah, man. Okay. I snagged one during morning mass. Alright, let's go in. Let's go to 10 p.m. Yeah. Alright, it's going alright so far. But, busy night. They confiscated it when I got kicked out previously, yeah, but I don't think... I'm not going to use it if people can see it. He only found it because of me, Radware, no biggie. Fucking ego Spengler over here. Right, is everybody in bed? It's 10 p.m. Henry went to bed early, everybody else has come to bed alongside. We've got 2 things to do. Forbidden books. No, I was looting stuff Radware and there was a torch in one of them and I was like, yeah man. Are all these... Okay, there's beds that aren't filled though, which means there's some monks that aren't... Is that a torch in your habit, or are you just happy to see me? Not all of our Shaggy Dan are glowing at the end. I wish you all the best. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Alright, I'm in trouble now. I'm supposed to be asleep. Okay, let's go, I feel like the book is more important, right? Because then we can give that to Brother Nevlas during tomorrow's alchemy studies. Is there anybody around? No. Nobody in the garden. See, I don't want to get my torch out now because I assume I'm benefiting from the shadows if there is somebody on patrol. There's alchemy class. That's the not the frattery, what's it called? The place you eat? There's a door here, but I can't see it. But there's nobody coming, is there? No, I've got to risk the torch. Whew. Refectory. That's the one. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Right, if that guy is up here working in the library by night, are you all going to make me feel guilty if I knock him out to get into the forbidden books shelf thing? Fuck, the lights are on. That's a fire risk. Okay, if he's here... Fuck me!
What are you doing here?
Fucking, I could have said the same about you.
What are you doing here?
Jesus.
Well, probably the same as you. I want to be able to read in peace and quiet. And not just the books they make us read.
I've played horror games in the past that don't have jump scares 10% as scary as that.
Ah, I see. Well then, I'll just concentrate on what I'm doing and pretend you're not here. You do the same.
As you wish. And if I could recommend some good reading to you, you'll find it in that locked cabinet. It's full of forbidden books. Until recently it was still unlocked. But after something vanished, they've kept it locked tight.
Maybe I could get inside.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I'd love to pore over some of those tomes. We'd be in it together, up to our ears in it. What do you say?
We'll see what I can do.
See, I can say to Siskin, help me find out who Pius is, or I'll tell everybody that you fuck about on a night, read and don't go to bed and don't go to morning mass, because you're reading occult books like a bastard. Right, I don't understand how, but I have the option to unlock this. I don't know where I've got the key from. It might be something to do with me breaking in previously. That was a good scare. That was terrifying. Brother's just looking for some good smut. So can I open this?
Treasures of forbidden learning in my reach.
Right, I'm here for a particular book, though. I assume it's just this one. Avicenna Sufficientia. I need this for the Nevlas. Oh, God.
This looks...
What?
Unbelievable. Imagine these men could have been burned at the stake just for writing these books. Many were, I'm sure. It's mostly Latin, that's not much use. But what about this one? Magical potions for conjuring diverse apparitions. I'll take it.
Hey, you better leave that here.
What are you so afraid of? No one will notice if 1 or 2 books are missing. This one looks interesting. A sorcerer's potion for rematerializing the body physical in other realms and for conversing with spirits of all manner therein.
Jesus
I
Christ,
have to try it out.
No.
I'll remember the recipe and prepare it later.
This is too much for these. Right, I've got the book I needed for Brother Nevlas, and that was to heal Mr. What's-His-Face. This has gone on too long now. Siskin is going to burn. Witch reading without even looking at the book, yeah. Who's reading through his ears. He's the devil. Right, he deserves to burn for that jump scare, though. That was horrifying. Okay, do I go and save? What time is it? Yeah, I'm going to save, then we're going to go down and see about the bastards that are potentially having a drinking party. We can deliver this book to Nevlas tomorrow. But I kind of don't want to get arrested, because then I'll have this book taken off me. Pat, good morning. Is that what people mean by an ear reader? Yes. And a bookworm is somebody that does it with another body part. I'm going to save. Just a quick 1 hour nap to save. I wouldn't mind having a box or something somewhere where I can put stuff in. So if I get arrested, I say arrested. If I get caught by my brothers in arms, I don't get stuff taken off me. I don't have a box, do I? I don't want to crack a torch out up here. Okay. We have made progress today. This has been good. That was a successful day. When you have wine parties at night with your brothers, what time do you stay there for? If this is one of the novices, I can get some serious information on them, can't I? And actually, which novices are missing? So it's not Antonius. It's not Lucas. The novices, for those that don't know, are the ones that could be the murderer that I'm in here to look for. And they're all in white. Usually in bed by 9 p.m. after your wine parties. It's not Yodok, and it's not Siskin, because Siskin's in the light. Okay. Oh my, I shouldn't be sneaking out like this. I've not got my father's invisibility cloak. Right, listen for voices. We need to play this carefully. If you go down to the cellar tonight, you're sure of a big surprise. Anything? Brother murderer, welcome to the stream. Looks empty to me. Okay, maybe it happens a bit later on. Fucking
You've seen us drinking here, so either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You won't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
What's happened to Lucas? Okay, right, we've got the option. You drug your ass out of the shadows. Do we join in? Just leave? Or leave and promise not to say anything? What's Lucas done? Did Lucas find him once upon a time, maybe? Joining in can get info from him, maybe. But I'll incriminate myself, won't I? Join in and gather info. Are you sure?
All right. I wouldn't mind some wine.
That's more like it. Sit down and have a drink, my lad.
You idiot, stop backing out now.
Ah, down the hatch.
Every gulp a treat, isn't that the truth?
No wonder. With our throats going dry all day.
Next time we'll get the Yodok to bring some Rhine wine. I'm losing my taste for this one.
Why doesn't Yodok drink with us, anyway?
He's young, and he wants to look good in front of the others. And he doesn't trust us to keep him safe from harm if he got too drunk to make it to prayer.
Right, these are cicadas, which are the guards, right? Am I right in saying that? There's Cicada John and Cicada, a word I can't say, and they just mentioned Yodok as being somebody that knows about this, and Lucas knows about this. But they don't trust... Okay, Stibor and John.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Drinking?
But we're all monks.
Youngster, when you're as old as I, you'll understand.
Ooh, I could offer to report it.
But you're the Cicadas. You're the ones meant to be keeping order here. How can gambling and drinking be a fitting part of a monk's life?
Well, if you really want to know, see for yourself.
Is he offering to play dice? Press 1 to accept the invitation. I want to know what they know about Yodok, though. Henry's never heard of the Trappists. You might have to inform us. The Trappists subsist entirely on beer during Lent as part of their fasting. Good empty carbs respect. You know what? I think that the idea of just leaning in and getting... No, because I'm supposed to be behaving. I'll carry on. Good morning.
All right. Have it your way.
Ah, down the hatch.
Every gulp a treat, isn't that the truth?
No wonder. With our throats going dry all day.
Next time we'll get the Yodok to bring some Rhine wine. I'm losing my taste for this one.
I will get Yodok to bring wine. Did you hear that? Yodok's involved. Hey, let's go speak to Yodok. We've not met him yet.
Talk to me, brother.
Game of dice? Oh, here we go.
You mentioned Yodok. What does he do for you?
Nothing much. He's just a little suckling like you. He'll do whatever it takes to stay on our good side. Sometimes we make use of him when there are errands to run.
These are bastards, these two.
Where'd you get the wine from? I thought the monastery cellars were guarded.
So they are, but this wine isn't from the monastery. Listen, lad, would you help us out with something? This cask is almost empty, and we need a new one. We're a bit old for such exertions. But you, on the other hand...
Oh! Right, here's the thing. Do we, whatever this is, do we accept this work and implicate ourselves? Or do we deny the work and risk these two being on our bad side? I have a feeling there might be a way to turn them down to the point where they get angry. Ah! Fuck it.
I'll help you. What do I need to do?
Ha! I knew it. Help Novice Yodok arrange for a new cask. Talk to him first thing in the morning, and by tomorrow night the cask can be on the table.
All right, I'll talk to him.
Yodok. Talk to Yodok about wine for the cicadas. Do we have a game of dice with now? No, because it's going to be morning soon, isn't it? Do we feel like we've got everything we need from these lot?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Okay, I may well. Anything here we don't already know?
Can you leave the monastery?
Well, where would you go? You have everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here are closed and locked tight, so no one can get in or out.
I think we can get lockpicks somehow. Alright.
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour. God knows what's in it.
Don't be absurd. It's a first-class cask, direct from Znojmo.
No, I know the taste of a good vintage, and this isn't it. I bet you that wretched Yorick got the cask mixed up.
Nonsense, it's perfectly drinkable.
No, it isn't. It's sour. No matter. We'll get more soon, so good health.
Good health.
We'll have to take that Yorick to task about where he got this wine and tell him next time he'd better get...
Right, that was 2 quests I received there. Which are, I've got loads of them now, Nasty Habits, Libri Prohibiti, which I'm handed in tomorrow, right? In the Cloister, which is just the normal routine. And then, obviously, the Scattered Pages. As well as this. For now, I don't know which of the novices he is, but once I find out, he should die, or I could bring him to justice. So what is this? The cicadas in the cellar mentioned Lucas by name and said he came to a bad end. I could find out more about that. So I can ask Lucas about the night drinking. Seems Novice Yodok helps to obtain wine for the cicadas for their nightly drinking bouts. I could be of assistance. I should talk to him. The cask of wine the brother cicadas went for their nighttime revelries is in the custodian's cellar. It's not going to come rolling to me all on its own. Who's the I've not been introduced to the custodian of the monastery, have I? So many different positions. And they're mostly all crouched. You didn't see that. Right, that was a successful first day. What I'm going to do is we're going to corner somebody on the way to morning mass. Maybe Siskin, because we know exactly where he is, right? Because I think morning mass is mandatory. It's not mandatory, so we can get away with it. I'm going to go talk... No, because Siskin's got nothing to do with this, has he? Fucking hell. This is complicated. I thought monastic life was simple. Someone got a hell of a snore. Yeah. I've heard the best people in life snore. Until they blow their nose properly and everything changes. Do murderers have snores? Is it like guilt congealed in their sinuses? Okay, it's a rainy day. Nobody's awake yet. See, here's the thing. Would I gain any information if I went around and pickpocketed all of my brothers? Like, I wonder if... Because one of these has a die, right? The murderer has a die in his... That could be a really easy way to get this done. Or I could steal from this lot. Novice Lucas. Is that 2 monks sharing one bedroll? No. Whew. Press 1 to...
What do we have here? A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
Okay, that paid off quickly. Take the dagger? This is a bad idea. Novice Lucas has a dagger. Wait. I'm scared. I don't want to be caught with a fucking weapon, do I? Put it back. Put it back where you found it. Novice Lucas has a weapon. For what? Self-defense? Is he planning to kill someone? Is he planning to kill the guy that's in here investigating whether he's a killer? Or am I just making shit up? Okay. Who do we need to speak to the most? Yodok, right? Everyone's waking up finally. I don't want to get my torch out, so I'll get it confiscated.
God be with you.
I mean, the cicadas did just tell you he met a bad end. I'd have a weapon too. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's upset the cicadas. So he's had to arm himself. There's Yodok on the stairs. Yodok, sir, I've not met you yet.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
Would you trust a monk with a Manchester accent?
I'm interested in the other novices. What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile and a new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor, he's hiding something from us. In fact, now I come to think of it, I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
That's how we could have got the information if we hadn't have noticed it while we was in the chapel ourselves. Yeah.
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Okay, that seems a bit too easy and no follow-up questions. Right, Lucas, the man with the dagger.
I'm interested in Lucas.
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps himself to himself. If you ask me, he's got something to hide. I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot. And also none at all. The circators who make the rounds despise him, and they'd never punish anyone without cause.
He does have something to hide, but we know what it is, right? So I think anything that looks suspicious from Lucas is probably as a result of him hiding a key part of his identity that is in here to try and fix, bless him. Do we confront him?
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
Wait, this is not keeping our heads down, is it? This is me openly accusing someone. But if it's true, which it definitely looks like it's true, he's not going to turn on me and grass me up, because that could bring down the whole thing, right? Of the nighttime stuff and his involvement in it. So I'm probably safe to accuse him?
I was talking last night with the brother Cicators. It seems you're to fetch them a cask of wine. Like last time.
Well... yes, it's true.
Busted. I say it's the new guy. It's always the new guy. Well, you're the new guy. No, I didn't. What am I going to do? Capture myself, arrest myself, and take myself back to Rat Eye? You see, if I say this, not only do I upset Yodok, I also upset the two cicadas, which are way more powerful than I am and can put me in jail for nothing. I'm kind of forced to help, aren't I?
I'd like to help you.
Would you really do it? To get hold of the wine, we'll have to leave the monastery for a bit. I know it's forbidden, but we've no other option. If wine started going missing here, someone would notice. But to leave the monastery, we need the keys. And only the prior has those.
Wait a moment. Are you saying I'm supposed to steal the prior's keys so I can go and steal wine somewhere else?
Well, you see why I don't want to do it myself now, do you? I don't have what it takes. I can't get those keys, but you could. Or you might be able to pick the locks.
But you've done it once before, haven't you?
Last time the prior was sick, and he left the monastery keys in the Circator's care. So they unlocked the gates for me. This time we'll have to steal the keys.
Oh, am I going to have to break it? But I can't break into his room without a lockpick, so I'm going to have to work out how to get a lockpick, right?
How can I get hold of the keys, do you think?
I don't know, but it might be possible to do this without them. Brother Solarius, the cellar keeper, used to be a burglar. He knows his way around locks, and maybe could help us, if you could find a way to arrange it.
Do you think he'll want to take part in theft?
No, but he could give some advice, or maybe get some lockpicks to open the gate. You'll figure something out.
If you think so, I can try.
Once you have the key or some lockpicks, come and see me and we'll make our plan.
Brother Solaris, write that down. Brother Solaris.
About those keys.
Did you get them? Keys? Or at least lockpicks?
Not yet.
Well, hurry up then. You don't want to keep the brothers waiting. Visit the cellar keeper. He can help you.
Brother Slutis. Brother Solaris. I prefer Brother Linux. Brother Solarius. The guy in the cellar, I assume. Okay. That's where we're getting lockpicks from. Jeez. Ooh, hello, everybody that was listening to that conversation. I hope you're all well. Wait, do we speak to Lucas about it? Oh, it's Monkey Madness, anyway. I need to speak to Lucas at some point today. Because Lucas was mentioned in the whole cellar business as being somebody that... Like, what did August say? He met a bad end as a result of finding out about the cellar stuff. Okay, Brother I don't know how you say it, but as long as it rhymes with that, it's fine. Have I been holding up the stairs and made everybody miss Monkey Man? Hey! The prior is the last one out of mass. Ooh. Am I willing to risk failing a lockpick check on the head of the monastery to get his keys? We met a bad end, which is a weird phrase to use for somebody who's alive. True. What am I doing? Lockpick check on the prior. How daring are we feeling? That gets me kicked out if I fail, though, right? Surely. I thought you were free of such sins. Don't say that. But if he's got the keys on him, I could nip them from his pocket and save myself a hell of a lot of work. Don't remind me of the horse. No, not a lockpick check like that. Okay, when does this finish? 4 a.m., 6 a.m. for the common meal. We're going to start Monkey Madness, or am I just in here to look good? Okay, while they pray. Oh, I don't know whether I want to try the lockpicks shit, though. That's bad news, right? Right, genuine question. Press 1 to do an insanely risky pickpocket check on the prior of the whole monastery. Or press 2 to try and do it the safe way. strangle him and loot the keys from his cold, dead body. I think I would absolutely get kicked out for strangling the prior. Coffeyton's voted the safe way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll do it the safe way. I need to go speak to Brother Solarius or whatever. Could knock him out. I don't think knocking him out's not good, though. Like, what if I get seen doing that? That's a different story altogether. That's physical violence. There's different... I don't know. Would the punishment be getting kicked out for pickpocketing? Is there any worse for that? I'm assuming it's worse if you actually physically assault the head of the monastery as a 19-year-old novice who's been in the church for like 5 days or whatever it is. I can't risk that. We need to go... Actually, I need to find who Brother Solarius is, don't I? Monk. Lucas, I need to speak to. Excuse me. Monk. Isn't Henry 19? Didn't somebody say it at some point earlier in the game? You look 40. It's okay to Stibber. They're getting away. The monks are getting away. I don't think I've seen a Solaris, have I? Nevlas. Hey, Nevlas, where are you? Come here.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
What, do you mean Henry or me in real life, Og?
Here's the book you wanted.
Amazing. This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for our suffering abbot. Then I'll leave it in the library to make it seem as if Brother Librarian left it lying about. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the books.
Yes.
It will drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Ooh. See, this is why we need to be helping people.
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who know everything about the novices are the abbot and the prior. They keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it. It's locked up in the prior's study.
Thanks. You've helped me immensely.
No, thank you. About that book, don't even think about breaking in to get it.
Okay. So we know we can get background knowledge, which apparently Henry's already read, but it's not going to help me. Oh, look at this temptation, though. Look, how easy things could be if the lockpick check goes right now. Fuck, I've just got to hold in, be brave. I could get everything I desire. No. We need to go find Brother Solaris or whatever, who's apparently the keeper of the basement or whatever. And he could maybe get us some lockpicks. This is bollocks, this. I'm nervous. Is he down here maybe now? Because technically I don't have to be there for the morning meal, do I? That's one thing I can skip. Is there a gentleman down here that it's like his job? Temptation test passed, yeah. Maybe he'll like it. Having his keys stolen. See, if I had lockpicks though, right? Here's the thing. If I get the keys from the abbot, then, look, that's one thing. But if I get lockpicks, I can pick everything. Hey, when I'm leaving, maybe, if I actually do go out with Yodok to go and get the casks of wine, maybe I can go nip and get all of my stack of lockpicks from the main game. Prayer and services are followed by a communal meal in the refectory. I only get 2 meals. Okay, that's what we know about that. To get out of the monastery, I need the keys. Yes. I should talk with Brother Solarius. He could probably get me some things that aren't up for grabs in the monastery, like lockpicks, for example. Once I find out, then that's just the bit. Okay. I need lockpicks. I don't know who Brother Solarius is. Oh, there's the abbot now. Look, I could knock him out. If I knocked him out... Oh, don't say that. I was just talking about knocking you out, mate. If I knock him out and throw his body in the river, then who cares, right?
The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings
Brother
on the abbot.
Solarius.
Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to
What
govern
would you
his
like?
disciples with a twofold teaching.
Hello, Brother Solarius.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
By his deeds even more than by
Okay,
his
so this is
words.
just generic monastery questions.
Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his
Wish me luck. Jesus Christ, be praised.
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
Remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to
I'm so nervous.
from him more is required.
I wonder if I have to do a job for him, maybe. This is very subtle. Get a weapon. We've got a combat shotgun I could throw. Oh!
And let him not shut
Die.
his eyes to the faults of offenders.
I'm worried that I need to do something for this guy to get his trust before I ask this question.
As soon as they begin
This is why we're in concentration mode to do this, right? 3, 2, 1.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lock picks? And what would you like those for?
correct with verbal admonition the first and second time.
Okay, I do have 10 more speech skill than he does.
He should curb at the very
Wish me
beginning
luck.
of their ill-doing by
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Well, why not?
Whew.
So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. But I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks.
What?
Can't say fairer than that, can I?
Oh, he sells them for 16 groschen. And I've got no groschen. And he's got 10 groschen's wealth. So is there a particular food item that I need to get for him, or do I just get enough food that he will buy from me, and then I can pay for the...
After the sixth
Which of the brothers has a stack of money? One of them came in rich, right? Is it Antonius?
Or if anyone may perhaps want to read, let him read to himself in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let none...
You're entering the monastic black market, yeah. I handed the book in, but that's pretty much it. So I've not got a quest with this, right? I need the keys to the main door. If I can't get them, I can do some lockpicks. Oh, okay. I can't eat nowadays, though, can I? Right, I tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to speak to Lucas, because apparently Lucas is involved in the night drinking bullshit. Yeah, look.
In the night, I overheard the cicators in the cellar. They were talking about you.
Oh, no. So it's still not over. This isn't a life in service of God. This is purgatory.
Lucas, what's going on?
What do you think? Just like you, I saw the cicadas drinking and playing hazard as if they were in a brothel.
What's hazard? Is that the name of a dice game? Or is that just like playing hazard means being risky?
must be taken into consideration by the abbot.
We'd be safer not to get mixed up in the affairs of our superior brethren.
You're probably right. But I was naive and hoped I could fix things.
I warned them if they didn't stop, I'd go and tell the prior. But instead of mending their ways, they vented their anger on me.
You've picked the wrong people to make enemies of, Lucas, they told me. Now I can't even count how many days and nights I've spent locked up in solitary confinement for the tiniest offences, or for no offence at all.
The quest started. The Trials of a Novice. Make the cicadas... hey, alright, this is a worthwhile cause. I think we can do good here. Jesus Christ, it's cold. Mind right, welcome to the stream, good morning. You're back, but you've overslept. Was it a good trip? I've got no video on because this there's like a side mission in KCD called that's centered around joining a monastery and trying to behave as much as you can while working out which of the other novices is a murderer that is in here on false pretenses. It's this big, like, murder mystery thing. So I fucked it up, and it was difficult to focus on, so I've turned the camera off, turned the lights off, taken the hat off, and we're in full concentration mode.
The rule of Saint Benedict.
FCI. What about FCI?
Anyone receives the name of abbot,
Oh, is that an answer to Mindrake's question?
disciples with a twofold teaching.
Is that you leaving, Augur?
He should show all that is good and holy by his deeds even more.
Is there something I can do to help?
Expounding
Would
the
you?
Lord's commandments in words to the
I think all it might take is for you to go and sit down with them. Have a talk, set things straight, then they'd leave me alone. But I'm afraid even this path leads nowhere. They'd probably start hounding you as well.
and should know that to whom more is committed.
You know, because it's FCI, but you've left it... Oh.
Let him make no distinction of persons.
Augur, I wouldn't know anything about this. I'm a simple monkey magic.
Unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut
I'm not
his
afraid of
eyes
them.
to the faults of offenders.
Brother,
but
you have the courage I lack. May the grace of God be upon you.
JCBP.
As soon as they begin
Alright.
to appear.
Let's not talk to him about that. We don't need to, do we? It's a great convention. He set a new record. Car was acting up on the way up. I'm assuming that's nothing to do with the record. Glad to hear it, Mindrake.
But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes and other bodily...
It's midstream break time. Mindrake's in charge of the midstream break. Everybody be nice to him. And when I get back...
And again, beat
what was my plan when I get back? I can't remember. I was just about to say that I have got some plan going forward, but I forgot what it was.
Readings on the spirit of silence.
Oh, we can help Lucas, can't we? I suppose we'll just go to... We'll go to... alchemy class or whatever, and we'll work out what we're going to do regarding our goals from there. Kepler, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Or late evening, it depends which. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Everybody learns something while I'm away.
For sin, make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciple's part is to be silent and to listen. And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth.
Wake up, bitch, you got work to do.
Hello? Have I already fucking... wait. Where am I supposed to be? Fucking stealthing around in here. Okay.
Things will get worse. I can feel it in my joints.
Things you say.
My joints started aching just before they raised Scarlet's, and now they hurt again, but worse than last time. I tell you, something is going to happen out there.
You might be wrong, and besides, God will be our protector.
This guy, David Mitchell, knows something. Right, I need to get somewhere done. I need to be in the frattery. Where are you two going? What are you two doing? Where are they going? That's to the entrance to the monastery. What do they know that I don't? Why have they not got alchemy class like I have? What's happening? Okay. We've got to do our potions work. That's fine. We can do this. Augur, well, thank you for the bits. Wake up, you've got work to do. I don't think I'd want to live here, not going to lie. What's missing in a monastery as beautiful as this? You don't have to watch Twitch, which is a plus. Right, well, I speak to Brother Nevlas. What's in this can? I can't open the bastard. Ooh! The Vikings are coming. Wake up. Table.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Concoct 2 buck's blood potions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
I don't know what Buck's blood. What's Buck's blood gonna do? Thandir, spread your legs. I need an essential ingredient. Augur says Diet Coke. Alkarian says Professor Peppy. Bear says Abbot Peppy. Azar says Tropical. Shaggy Dan says beer is going full immersion. Imagine. Concentration mode is me getting absolutely. It's that time of the month. Well, we need the potion. Paula, welcome to the stream, says Pepsi Max Cherry. Radware says Twisted Fruits. Marrat says Cloudy Lemonade. Did you get your car fixed, Mindray? Right, I've definitely never made Buck's blood before, but I don't have the recipe. Oh no, it's not in alphabetical order, is it? I remember now. So I already gave Brother Nevlas the book, didn't I? So that's fixed. But I need to get food, don't I? That's what I was going to do. I need to get food so I can convince the guy to give me lockpicks, because otherwise we can't get out. Buck's blood. Fuck hell, it's so the way. Right, St. John's Wort, Dandelion, and Comfrey. St. John's Wort, Dandelion, and Comfrey. St. John's Wort, Dandelion, and Comfrey. Yeah, man. How's your good lady, Mindray, anyway? You don't have to answer if this is not the context for it. Okay, while Henry is fannying about, I'm going to try and do this. God, have I had alerts off that whole time? Sorry. The answer is... Or shall I give it 20 seconds until the ad break finishes? The answer is... You might not be able to see it. Why is it so yellow? Hang on. I don't want to spill the drink down the back of the PC. There we go. The answer is... Can you even read it? Don't hit the camera. Fuck it. It's Pepsi Max. Nobody got it. That was a long way around for me saying. I can imagine Paul has sat there like staring at his monitor with his eyes squinted, very close, looking at the pixels to see if it said cherry at the bottom before he started celebrating. That is a finesse. Right, Buck's blood. Whoever is short of breath or weighed down by heavy armour, let him drink this and he will be less tired. Oh, does it give you a temporary carry capacity buff? That's not bad, eh? Right. What do we need? I need oleum. You will need oil. A handful of St. John's Wort. One of Comfrey and one of Dandelion. Grind St. John's Wort. I'm going to fuck this up. Comfrey, Dandelion, St. John's Wort, right? Grind the St. John's Wort, and it's one of each. Why can I not select the... Why can I not grab some? I don't understand. You only need oil. Oh, I need to start with a base, don't I? Some sort of Pepsi Max. Started guessing a second time for round 2. Did somebody actually guess twice? They would never. Right, grind the St. John's Wort. I've never made a potion with oil as the base before. This is disgusting. Right, Henry, get grinding. You misspelled classic. Unfortunate sake. You must have had your hands just to the left by accident on your keyboard. Oh, round 2, because you couldn't see what the fucking... what I was fucking showing you. Drop St. John's Wort and comfrey into the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. So now that's grinded. That goes in. The comfrey goes in raw, apparently. Is it just 1 of comfrey? Yeah. Aye, sorry, I'm allergic to... Aye, I'm allergic to comfrey. Whew. It was twisted fruit, Radway. Boil for 1 turn. I can't mute the mic though because I'm playing on controller. That sneeze on, did you shook up your intestines? It's me stifling sneezes, which I shouldn't do. Okay, then leave that to cool. Add the dandelions once it's cool, but do not boil. Oh, I'd usually mute, sorry. Oh, I've got 2 hands on the controller. Right, that's cooled, right? Add the dandelions. So I'm praying that this gives me Buck's blood potion, because I don't need to distill this, do I? Oh, yeah. Buck's blood. Pray. Oi, a sneezing fit. Come on. Yes. And I got an extra one because of my alchemy perks. Pretty good. Am I coming down with something? I hope not. I turned the fucking camera. This is dressing gown syndrome, innit? I turn the camera off, which I usually do when I'm ill, and my body's like, oh, get ill time, is it? Let's do it.
Talk to me, brother.
It's a plague. That's what that guy was worried about. It wasn't the Vikings.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Okay. Do you know what I'm going to do? We're going to get on with our work. We're going to hit our shots. And then I'm going to go sneak into the... maybe I sneak into the refectory now, because I need some food, don't I? Can I just get him anything, I wonder? I should have just walked out of there, should I? I'm worried that they might... Ooh, God, there's Monkey Doomers in there. Never mind. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Brother Slutis' bone aches were right. Fucking Twitch blocked me delivering that joke first with its damp. Again, I really wish I could turn all that stuff off, but for some reason, I can't. Brother Slutis. Alright, we've done our necessary 4 hours of alchemy. Is anybody confident that they know how to do the transcription? Does anybody... Right, press 1 if you are proficient at Latin. Alright, Augur and Radway, you two have got to... What am I admiring? So press A to admire. Rudolphia. What did I just... What was that? What am I admiring? Okay, Radway and Augur. You two are in charge of this. If you fuck it up, if you get this right between the pair of you, you can death roll in Discord for the pink name. Deal? But you've got to get it right by working together. Come on, Radway. Come on, Augur. You got this. You've got to debate it, you've got to do this correctly, you've got to work together, and then you can death roll for the pink name in Discord.
What is it, brother? I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you.
Merge the small Latin power. Right, everybody that's not seen this before, brace yourselves for Augur and Radware learning and transcribing Latin. Go. They have to transcribe with the right, with the page on the right, with the options on the left. And I'll read out what they're saying. Come on, you two. Okay, they're both staring at the screen now, you can feel it. Radware says it's got Orano at the end, so the last one. Oreo. No. Looks like it, says Augur. And it looks Latin. Are you both confident that it's the last one? Press 1 if you're both in agreement. It's going to be difficult. Definitely looks Latin, says Radware. Lock it in, says Augur. Radware, are you alright locking in? Radware's locked in. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Page 2 of 3. Go. Is it the red text? I think it is, right? I'm assuming. It's not the stuff at the top. I don't know. The fact that the words are lit up so much makes this difficult. August thinking 1. De omnibus sanctus oratio. Looks like the cleanest Latin, and it looks like it matches a little bit. I'm not saying anything. You agree? Both locking in? Option 1? Lock it in, says Augur. Radware, you lock it in? The bus in the end of the word there. Lock it in, it says. 1. And then the final test. Oh, that's rough. Best of luck to you. Imagine that pink name. You got a death roll for it, though. Wait, why is the third option? I don't know why that's not highlighted, why that's greyed out, but maybe it's from doing this previously. They're thinking. August says, the fuck? That one is fucking hard, says Radware. Can't even find the words. Oh yeah, I don't like it appears anywhere, does it? It is not the red ones. Is it meant to be the red ones? First one and last one feel like they can't be Latin. Yeah, true. It's the first sentence up in the top in black. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the red text has thrown me as well. So what's your choice now that it could potentially be the one at the top in left? In black. I'm waiting, Radware. Sorry, you both got to lock in before this goes anywhere. It looks like the first answer based on letter matching. But the first doesn't look anything like Latin. DNE is not exactly... Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I suppose the alternate answers need to be to money. It looks like the line is in the text on the second line. This one. The first, but wow, it's hard to get. So, Mindrake, you think this too? Actually, yeah, I see why you're saying it. So, Radware says 2. I'm split. I don't know what criteria we need to use. So, Mindrake thinks 1. First matches, but it's not Latin, and second is Latin, but doesn't match. I'd go 2. Yeah, that matches 1 to 1, right? But this is Latin. Maybe that matches, but because Henry's reading skill's not high enough, then it's not. Go with Radway. Okay. Good luck. Locked in. I can't wait to see these two death roll if they get it right for the pink name. You put a lot of thought over that into in the last 5 minutes. If this don't work, it's bullshit. I genuinely think it's based on Henry's reading. I wonder if I can go to a scribe that'll teach me Latin and not just check. Might be a lettering thing, like old-timey S's look a lot like F's. Yeah, well, font isn't exactly the correct word, but I think it might play into it. Right, let's go submit our work to Mr. Librarian and see if these two have done it. Good luck.
I couldn't have written it better myself.
Oh! Good work, you two. Right. Good shit. Now, one of you gets the pink name, but you have to death roll from 1,000 in Discord. Go. Also, Kitten, thank you for the prediction thing. Radway, you know how to death roll, right? Sorry, I can't show Discord right now. I don't know, you work it out between yourselves. I'll talk you through it, everybody that's not in the Discord. They're about to fight for the prize. I can't see chat, though. What was the command? Exclamation mark, roll, space, the number. Radway says go first. Go from 1,000. Yeah, so type exclamation mark, roll 1,000. The first to get to 1 loses. Okay, Radway's rolled a 97. That's big. And by big, I mean small. August rolled a 2. And Radway's lost. August got the pink name. Congratulations, August. That is the shortest death roll. From 1,000 to 97 to 2 to 1. Auga, good work. That was dumb. Why did we do that? This is what happens when you're asked to sit in a fucking monastery for a... Okay. KCD's made us go wild. This is silly. Good effort, though. Jesus Christ. Okay. Right. What am I doing anyway today? I don't even know what I'm doing. I need to go get food, don't I? I need to get a meal from somewhere. We'll do that at night. Where do you grounded for this? Hey. Worth it, is our worth it. Fucking hell. Tax that good afternoon. August put the bot into comedy mode. That's dumb. So you rolled a 1 in 10, and then you rolled a 1 in 50 to get it to a 50-50 shot at the end. That's dumb. Christ, tax that good afternoon. Whew. Mindrake deserves a little bit of credit at the end there as well. 1,000 to 97 is dumb. Well, that's just like rolling 1 in 10, right? But the other one's worse. That's 1 in 50. Okay, right. Where am I due now? I thought 2 out of 100 is 1 in 50. Oh, the first time. Yeah, sorry. To get it down to 2 or lower, I suppose. Fucking hell, look at me. Right, go to the church for prayer. This one, I have to be there for, right? And then, we're going to go to bed early again. And I'm going to... we're going to try and steal some food. Because I need food to get lockpicks. And then once I've got lockpicks, I can crack the door on the monastery. Or I pick the pockets of the prior. Good tune, mate. Do I pick the pockets of the prior? Do I risk it? What am I risking if I get caught? Everything, right? And I've got no stealth gear. I've had an idea. I've had a terrible idea. What if I make myself a padfoot potion if the necessary stuff is here, and then I have a higher chance of successfully picking the prior's pockets? Let me just quickly see before I go to Monkey Matt. Imagine. Because I think a padfoot potion helps with lockpicking, right? It gives you, like, some skill. I'm going to get a bollocking for not being there, but they're not singing yet, which means that I've got time to quickly check this. This feels... Is this monk section of KCD the best Harry Potter game ever made? Because I bet you'd struggle to have a Harry Potter game that felt more like breaking away from the daily ritual and sneaking out of class and stuff than this does. There we go, look, Padfoot. Whoever is hard of hearing has uneven and noisy footsteps and treads heavily. Let him brew this to sharpen the ears, loosen the limbs, that he may step quietly as a mouse and lighten his burden. I need cobwebs, though. Eye bright. Okay, they're singing. Hogwarts Legacy was pretty good at the start. It just got boring fast. But you see what I mean about the idea of kind of... I need cobwebs. Of sneaking out and getting up to no good and being back for lessons and stuff. I suppose bully exists, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that the thing that I would play a Harry Potter... There's a cobweb. The thing that I would play a Harry Potter game for isn't the wizardry stuff and the magic. It would be the whole school setup thing, right? Okay, we're here for prayer. Like, you can play a wizard in Skyrim, you can play a wizard in The Witcher, you can play a wizard in infinitely better settings than the Harry Potter universe. But the whole idea of being part of the school and of the routine and of the teachers and of the house tournaments and that kind of thing, that would be infinitely more interesting to me. Yeah, the ones on the PS2, yeah, and the PS1. It was a decent bit of that. You got to classes and stuff. So you do actually do that? Yeah. Yeah, I read the books out of interest for sort of filling in gaps in my cultural knowledge. And while I didn't become a super fan as a result. They're definitely good and they're good fun. But when they started going on the big adventures and solving the mysteries, I was less interested than I was when they were just sort of enjoying the day-to-day stuff in the school. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be singing. Everybody start singing. The magic of Harry Potter was the books matured throughout the series, and for a particular age range, they matured at the same time we did. Yes, I can imagine that's good for that as well, yeah. Yeah. I really enjoyed it though when I went back. I say when I went back, when I read them as an adult, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, it wasn't that long ago. But I had good fun with them, yeah. Eric, welcome to the stream. Eric, I've gone back into the monastery. There's a murderer in here. One of these novices in the white robes. He's not a real monk, and they've snuck in here to avoid getting caught by their own gang. I need to work out which one it is, but to do so, I have to live the life of a monk every day and follow this bullshit. Look. And I'm working bits out and trying to find out who's who. It was lighter and more whimsical when we were 12ish and got darker and more adult as we graduated high school. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing, right? I think the lighter and more whimsical stuff appeals to every age. But it gets more young adult, doesn't it, as it goes? So that might be why it kind of lost me a little bit. Double agent, I am, yeah. Somebody in here, one of them, and we found out that guy over there, Brother Siskin, he's got a rich parents, and he came in here and has been bribing his way around. And he reads occult books at night. Brother Yodok, over there, he is in league with some corrupt monks and hosts drinking parties on a night. Brother Antonius, I don't know a great deal about him just yet. And Brother Lucas, he's gay. That's why he's been sent here. The first president of Romania after the revolution just died. What, post-revolution? This is the Romanian equivalent of the undying character like the Queen used to be internationally. What, the guy post-communist? Post-kicking the communists out? Maybe the one with the dirty white robe. Oh, speaking of dirty, I could dirty my soul completely right now. Do you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to make a Padfoot potion, right? So I've got one on me in case I need to get the keys from the prior. So why are you celebrating him dying? Only he was awful, eh? Was he the lesser of the two evils? Okay, have I got? I might need another cob. I want to make this Padfoot potion, but I'm scared of getting in trouble. I need to make a potion that makes my stealth good. You're singing Treebeard's song there, Aqua. And you got the pink name, Big Day. Right, I'm going to go to morning meal, and I'm going to behave, and then when we're in the alchemy class... No, wait, this isn't morning meal, is it? This is evening meal. Oh, shit. Is the evening meal mandatory? No. Ooh, okay. Alright. Am I safe to go and make this Padfoot potion? I need to make this quickly as well. But I think I can auto-brew Padfoot. He was also a communist just now within a democracy, and he committed... Oh, I see.
To that end, we think that the times for each may be prescribed as follows.
Okay, Padfoot. Quickly. While I can hear him talking, I know that they're still having their meal, right? And they're not going to come and catch me. I'm spamming this button so hard. Nighthawk. What does Nighthawk do again? Oh, that's night vision, right? And I'm not going to listen to Bear and drink a night vision potion at 11 AM and go blind. There we go, Padfoot. Write this down. Eyebright, Valerian, and Chamomile. Eyebright, Valerian, and Chamomile. This reminds me of Fall Guys. Eyebright, Chameleon, Chamomile, Valerian, Eyebright. Do I have Eyebright? Have I already picked the Eyebright up from another? Okay, I've got to go again. Bolsonaro's been arrested. He's not in power anymore, right? What's he been arrested for? Thank you, Coffee Tip. Please second auto brew. I can't auto brew. Eyebright, Valerian, and have I not got Eyebright? Maybe they don't have Eyebright in the monastery. Oh, they've got no Eyebright. Shit. Was there any Eyebright in here? So I can't make a Padfoot potion. No. Balls. Fucking hell. Oh, that's frustrating. Press 1 to knock the abbot out and take his keys now. No, I can't, can I? Hello, sorry. No, I'm not knocking him out. We're not doing it.
Speaking and teaching belong to the
But I can't eat now because somebody's always sat in my chair. I don't know how this is why this has changed.
And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior,
Oh, carry on. I'm not doing it.
asked with all the humility and submission inspired.
I don't understand why I can't sit down and eat
But as
anymore.
for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to
But Boyo wants some food. Could I sneak into here? I do need to get him some food, don't I? And I think this is a kitchen. Yeah. Maybe there's something that's like a meal. Okay, my stealth's gone up. I mean, I could eat from that pot, right? What's in here? This is where they make monk dinner. What the fuck are they cutting up with that? Size of that fucking blade. You've evolved past the need for physical food. That's a point. I might be starving. Am I starving? Nourishment 83. I am actually getting kind of hungry. A cabbage. I've got 5 cabbages that I didn't have before. Oh, I do need lockpicks, don't I? I can't kill the abbot or suffocate and steal from the abbot because that would only get me keys to certain locks and stuff, but... What's in here? Oh. Oh. Is there any pages in here, maybe? It's just all food. Well, I need to take food anyway, don't I, for what's-his-face? To maybe save up enough for a single lockpick. Damn what? Damn Eric for ruining stream silence. Okay, this is where the wand's kept. I wonder if coming down here would help. For the other quest. Oh, I really want a lockpick, though. I leveled lockpicking to a silly level for no use. The toilets are in the kitchen. Okay, that's fine. Just don't judge the Middle Ages stuff. Okay, there's nothing in there, but people are leaving. Yeah, man. They can't see me, right? Crouching chameleons prompt. Oh, I thought I got caught then. It was the question. It was the quest changing. Right, is brother Solaris still in here? Because I need to trade him, don't I?
What would you like?
Need to... Yeah, there, look, let's talk trade now. But it won't let me sell to him, why?
Praise be to Christ, brother.
Yeah, true, Jesus Christ be praised. Praise be to Christ. PBTC. We've got a new one. Right, here we go. Sell. I can sell bread. That gets me to 1.2 groschen. 1.3. I've got 9 bread rolls. We'll sell him. 2.2. My cabbage. 5 cheese wheels. A digestive potion for 4.4 each. That gets me to 15. But he's not got enough money, has he? If he's my only source of money, is this how we have to do this? Then wait until his money stocks up and go and do it again? Need to get some back. Let's have one of these digestive potions back. 11.1.
Let's have a word about the price.
Alright, so?
I'm haggling on groschen. Oh, fuck it.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Thanks 1,000 times.
A 10 groschen haggle. So now I should have groschen, right? Yeah, I've got 10. But where am I going to get any more from? Crap, I need lockpicks, don't I? God damn it. Right, what can I be doing tonight? Yeah, we'll talk to the cicadas tonight about leaving off Lucas. I need lockpicks really badly. I guess the more I do these quests, the more I'll start to learn about things, right? And if I can get into Lucas's good books, maybe he'll own up to us. But do we get into Lucas's good books by helping him, or do we get into Lucas's good books by threatening him with the knowledge that we've gained about his... Why not just barter? He's only got 10 groschen, and I can't buy the one thing off him. You know what I mean? Like, he's only got one thing that I could barter with, and it's 15 groschen. I can't even buy a single one yet. And the only source of groschen I have, that's the wrong way, the only source of groschen I have is his pool, right? That's where I'm currently at, thought-wise. How do I get back to... I forgot. I'm lost. I'm due in bed, aren't I? We'll sleep until like 1 a.m, and we're going to go on a night walk again. I really want to rob the prior, but I know it's a bad idea. Excuse me, everyone. Enjoy your evening meal. Jesus Christ be praised. But I need to go to bed. Oh, tomorrow's stream... Eric, you've ruined tomorrow's stream title. I'm so sad. Why have you done this? This part of the game's so good that I've turned the camera off, not because I'm unwell, but because I need to concentrate. I don't want to ruin a good bit. Again, I've already been kicked out one. Because I'm a prick. A lot prick. I need one of them. Make your way here. I'll give you everything you want, as long as it's with under 10 groschen. There's your title here, lot prick. Okay, we had another good day there. We didn't get a bollocking. I tried to make a potion that I couldn't make, but I learnt how to make some other stuff. Now, I've slept a good few hours. It's 10 p.m. The monks are asleep. I really want to lockpick some monks. Also, what do I do with that information about the dagger? I wonder if I can speak to one of the novices about it. Because he said what kind of novice would need a dagger, right? Tell you what, during morning prayer, we'll go and speak to all of them and see if anybody will answer about the dagger that we found in the box in the dormitory. But for now, I need to sneak down here and speak to the drinking cicadas, because apparently they've been threatening Lucas. And if we can get them to ease off Lucas, Lucas might be more willing to talk. Just for good measure, let's throw Siskin Chapel down the drain as well. Right, night drinkers. I need a word with you two.
What troubles you?
Okay, let's do this for Lucas. He's a nice man.
Brother Cicator, my friend.
What would you like? To be relieved from duties?
No, I'm here because of Novice Lucas. I've heard there's some discord with him.
Only because that weasel wants to put an end to our nighttime fun. So we're letting him know who's in charge here.
I'd appreciate it if you treat him like a brother again.
If he isn't afraid of us, there's nothing to stop him ratting us out. But what do you care, anyway? Grown fond of him, have you?
Okay. I have 11 skill on him in speech. We've got to use it, right? I just hope it doesn't fail. Wish me luck.
He hates you because you trample all over him and he has nothing to lose. If you show him just a bit of kindness, he'll think again about taking you on. You'll see.
Fine. You've convinced me. You can tell him things have been straightened out. But he'd better be on his best behavior from now on. Beware of Lucas. He might corrupt you.
What do you mean?
He's a sodomite, a sinner. He might try to get you into the habit, or out of it.
Okay, there's another stream title ruined. Christ, look at that option. I mean, Middle Ages, yes, but I'm not currently sat in the Middle Ages, even if it would be FCI.
I'll decide for myself who I do and don't talk to.
Ah, down the hatch.
Every gulp a treat.
Yeah. Alright, let's speak to Lucas tomorrow. So, is there anything I need to do while I'm here? I checked the kitchens, didn't I, for potential pages. I need the pages. Where's the pages? I've never found a page in something, have I? So there must be areas. I wonder off towards like the abbot's quarters. There might be pages there. Is there anything I can do during the night before we go to bed? Tomorrow we're talking to everybody about the dagger, and I'm going to tell Lucas that he's free. Let's have a quick sneak. Pages in the garden, maybe. Look how good this game looks. God damn, this game looks good. And it's 8 years old, which is almost older than Radware. Would there be pages on the windowsills, maybe? I doubt it. Maybe in the wooden bit. No, I didn't die. I was just annoyed with Olga. Would you keep pages of a love novel by your wheelbarrow? Be honest. Risk a bit of light. You would. Isn't it the 15th century version of that the game book for Redditors? I just want to jump down now. There's no pages in the garden. Let me get a move on. You're going to get a bollocky. If I get caught out here, I'm in so much bother. I know I'm neglecting the daily schedule and I'm supposed to be in bed, but fucking leave me alone, will you? I checked in here, didn't I? Did I? Yeah. Let's check everywhere. I don't think I checked this because there was people there. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Yeah, I checked in the back end, didn't I? But I've never been in here when there's nobody else. Maybe it's in one of these like wall alcoves or something. I'm gonna risk the light again. Wish me luck. Jesus Christ be praised. No, just a load of... I mean, I could sell them to what's-his-face, but he's not going to take them, is he? That's locked. I wonder what the chances are that there are pages inside locked boxes. Like, would the guy that ripped the book up have put pages inside stuff and locked them? I mean, if he's a maniac enough to rip a book up because it mentions a lady, then he's likely to be that dumb as well, right? Right, let's go to bed. We need to talk to the novices about the dagger. And I need to also tell Lucas that he is on... Get Lucas on side and then maybe ask him what he knows about the others. Or ask him what he knows about... Or what he's willing to tell us about his own life. Do I confront Brother Lucas about his sodomizing? It is an angle to get the information, but maybe we can talk to him about it and say that we don't mind. Which is probably a sensible way to challenge it, right? Because then we let him know that he's safe to tell us things and it won't be a problem. I can ride where, yeah, this is where I placed my stuff in the monastery is just outside. But I'm worried, you know, because I didn't do that last time. But I said to the guy made me put my stuff in like a monastery thing, and I'm worried it's been donated to the church. Imagine if I had a complete gear reset. Oh, the rat-eye torn is happening today. Yeah, to get out and get my lockpicks, I need some lockpicks, which is frustrating. That's what we'll do as well. At breakfast, we'll speak to Brother, whatever his face is, Solaris. Okay. We'll attend morning prayer as normal. But I'll meet Siskin out on the balcony for it. There is a Siskin Chapel. I'm so pissed off at that. Oh, what the fuck? wasn't even stealing. That was just there. Okay, that proves it then. There are pages. Yeah, there are, Eric. So there's a library that I have to work. So every day I have to wake up, go.
To our Lord Jesus.
Jesus Christ be praised. I have to wake up every morning. I have to go to morning prayer. Then I have to eat with the monks in the morning. Then I have to go to alchemy class. Then I have to go to the library. And the guy in the library told us that there is a book that was ripped up. Apparently one monk saw that there was a book that mentioned women, so he ripped it up and threw it all over the monastery. And I need to get them. I'm assuming that would get the librarian on side. That would maybe get me access to the forbidden books, but I've already got access to that due to some other bullshit. Right, let's go tell Siskin. Let's go ask Siskin about this dagger. Look, Siskin skips morning mass to read occult books. Siskin, a word before I go to mass.
Talk to me, brother.
Dagger? Oh yeah, he's got a stash. Oh, he's got a stash of money. I could use that to buy a lot. Press 1 to rob Siskin.
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big, terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times, I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
Under the slab?
I'll leave you be. Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank
you.
He... And please, Gregor, don't mention it to anyone.
Is he going to have his money in the stash or just the books? Is there a slab near the bed he was in? Ooh. Right, if there's money in this, do we take it? Genuine question. Oh. Oh, go. No, wait. No, that's not nice, because I don't know whether I'm allowed to take it. Schmitz, welcome to the stream, says yoink. Nah, you people. I got a quest, though. Trials of a Novice. Novice Lucas has asked me to solve the problem. Yeah, we know about that. It was called Worldly Goods or something, wasn't it? Where's that? It said I got a quest. I must have completed it as well. Oh, quest started. Worldly Goods. Okay, I need 3 pages. Well, I know who the stash belongs to, dickhead. Is it going to say objective completed? Okay. What would Jesus do? Jesus probably wouldn't break into a monastery to try and find a murderer. Schmidt, say well, good morning. Press 1 to take just enough that we need. Which is 5. Then I can buy the lockpick, right? What's he going to do? Report me? Okay, I'm taking the 5 I need to get my lockpick. Does the dagger have any dialogue related to it? No, we'll put the dagger back because I definitely don't want to get caught in a fucking monastery with a dagger. Okay. Damn, this monastery stuff is cool, though. I'm glad I came back and did this properly. Siskin, you don't know what you've done for me, but I very much appreciate it. What if it breaks? Well, I've got a source of income for another one. Radware, right? I need to get to mass, though, otherwise I'm going to get in trouble. Watch, it's going to say you are neglecting your duties. It already says it. It really is like Outer Wilds, right, where you've got this loop of daily chores to do. Oh, fucking hell, I was here right for the end. You've got this list of daily chores to do, and if you don't do them in the right order... and you've got to do them all in the right order, and then the loop starts again, and you have to gain a little bit of information and do a little bit of exploration while staying on loop. 5 groschen is missing, I leave my money here still. True. But what's he going to do? I suppose he could move it, you're right. But does that mean that I'm safe to steal all of it? He can't exactly own up to having it, though, can he? That's another thing. Like I say, he can't. He's fucked regardless. Alright, let's wait until morning mass. I think we're just going to stand here for an hour and pray. Not morning mass, let's wait for morning breakfast meal thing. And then we'll go and see if I can find Solaris and get this one lockpick. What do I do first with the lockpick, though? I need to use the lockpick to get out of the thing to get the wine for the night bastards. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad we came back. Do we relax the rules slightly on this stuff? I don't know. Right, okay. Morning mass is broken. Novi, Lucas, a word.
Not now, brother. After mass.
Alright, fine. I need to go and talk to Lucas, don't I? Because Lucas, I'm handing the quest in with. Right, mass is finished. Actually, I'm neglecting my daily duties. We'll speak to him at breakfast. I don't want to get fucking called out. There we go. Alright, that's good. Right, Lucas. It would be a shame to cut this from the canon story. It would, yeah. It makes me wonder. But I don't want to get into the save scumming world, right? Because I do like the idea of having one continuous playthrough where you suffer the consequences of your actions. Right, Novice Lucas.
I spoke to the cicadas about how they've been treating you.
Really? Did you manage to convince them to leave me alone?
But you have to promise not to tell anyone what you saw them doing. Then they'll leave you alone.
That's a promise I'd be glad to make. I'm forever in your debt, brother. Because now I know I can trust you.
Yes.
There's something I want to tell you.
Ooh,
it's about Brother Antonius. I
What?
wouldn't like to say something that isn't true. God forbid I should cause harm by my words, but this is something I'm sure of. Novice Antonius is lying to us.
What makes you say that?
He claims he's a merchant's son from Vlashim, and that he joined the order voluntarily. The thing is, I spent a great deal of time in Vlashim. I know it like the back of my hand, and no one even remotely like Antonius has ever lived there.
Are you sure? Because this could mean that...
It's true, or Canute isn't my name. That would be my secular name, by the way, but that's not important.
Canute?
I know Vlashim, and I know the local merchants there, and I've never seen Antonius among them. Why would he be lying if he had nothing to hide?
Thank you for telling me. I'll look into it.
Questlog updated. Is Novice Antonius lying? Canute. From Vinland Sag. Canute, I think Canute is K-N-U-T, right? Isn't it a Northern European name, Canute? This guy, apparently his entire story is bullshit and Lucas trusts me enough to tell me. She turned him into a Canute. Yeah, exactly, Coffeeton, right? I think that's how we spell it. I don't know what that is, Radware, I'll be honest. It's a Nordic name, yeah. Northern European Nordic, yeah. Brother Antonius. What do I do with this information? I've panicked suddenly. Oh, it's an anime. Gotcha. Right. I didn't get a chance to talk to him about the dagger, though. Yodok, a word. Talk to me.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
No, you talk to me. You talk to me. Stubble got that faster than me, and I knew it was an anime. Got what? Faster, sorry? Right. I'm panicking. Oh, so thanks, Bob. I've known him a long time. And again, so have you. Right, where's Solaris? Because I can now... Solarius. I can now afford to buy a lockpick.
What is it, brother?
Trade. It's 16.1 groschen, and I've only got... Why did I get 15.1 and not... Fucking idiot. Right. I'm going to get a bollocking, I'm going to get in trouble. Oh, God. I'm going back to Siskin's stash. This is my stash now. Right, what do I need from it? One more. One more groschen. It's about Vikings and self-reflection and slavery. It's good as fuck. The manga ended days ago. I recommend it. The anime is good, but it's not finished yet. Gotcha. Okay. 16.1. I can afford a lockpick. Run. Oh, shit. Henry's broke his ankle. That counts as a chop. Get shot on team 1. Hello, everybody. Yes.
Ah, Gregor. Talk to me.
Right, give me a lockpick. Okay. We haggle. Let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Oh, I could have done that before, couldn't I? Shit. I could have haggled below the point. Let's see if we get 14.5.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Good. This might be. I think I might be enjoying this more than I've enjoyed anything this year so far. This is fucking wild. Church. Yeah, you got rep with traders and stuff around. Dougie, good morning. How are we? Cats, good afternoon. FCI warning, been looking for my knoppers everywhere. Had them in the vegetable drawer in the fridge. Time for some vegetables, I guess. Cat's eating healthy over here. Right, I've talked to Lucas and I've talked to Siskin, and they don't know about the dagger. Right, we've got information that Antonius is lying about his past.
I was mute and was humbled and kept silence even from good things.
What troubles you?
Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to lead us
It's his dagger. Oh dear. No, wait. This... Do we call him out on the lie?
Therefore, since the spirit of silence so important, permission
It's too early, right?
rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be good.
But then this is calling him out as well. Do we do a double call out on him?
For it is written, in much speaking you will
Fuck
not
it.
escape
Be brave.
I've heard you're from Vlashim.
Yes, why do you ask? And more importantly, where did you hear it? Since I'm quite sure I've never told you. Honestly,
Oh.
the monks like to gossip more than old wives at the market.
For that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked
Oh, fucking hell.
humility and submission in
Either I admit to reading the abbot's book, or I tell him that I think he's not who he says he is. This could tip him off to...
everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to
Oh, am I going to lock myself into a path I can't get out of, maybe? Shit.
readings on humility. The first degree of humility
Do I own up to one of the novices? Because this guy could be the murderer, by the way. If I say that I've read the abbot's book, he could be tipped off to the fact that somebody's coming for him, or knows too much, and could do me it. This feels dangerous to me, right? Because I could get kicked out of the monastery. This is gossip. This is actively breaking into the abbot's quarters and reading his book. And if this guy has any suspicion that his cover's about to be blown, he could report me immediately. This is safer, right, by that logic? Oh. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't get out of this. Wish me luck.
Because I've heard otherwise. You aren't from Vlashim. You made it all up.
And who told you that? Whoever it was, he's a liar. It's complete nonsense.
Okay. That was safe.
unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict.
I found a dagger in your stash.
And why shouldn't you have? I did hide it there after all. Do you often go through other people's belongings?
Well then, I have a question for you. I think you know what it is. What does a monk need a dagger for?
That dagger's the only thing I have left of my father. It was in our old shop, under the counter. Father kept it there to protect himself from thieves. When I was little, I admired that dagger so much. I asked Father if he'd give it to me when I was older. He always said yes, but only after he was dead.
Press 1 if you believe him, press 2 if he's full of shit. Only those that haven't played the game before. I feel like we should be pressed more. Schmitz doesn't believe him. Eric doesn't believe him. Radway doesn't believe him. This is Antonio Sothan, who we've just found out from Lucas after gaining his trust isn't from where he says he's from. Because he said he's from a town called Vlashim, and he lived there all his life, but Lucas grew up in Vlashim and he's never seen him. Shaggy Dance, okay, none of us trust him. Let's give him more rope to hang himself if he's lying.
Go on, please.
Now Father's dead and I'm here. That piece of steel is the only thing I have left from the outside world. I know it's not suitable for a monk, but I can't part with it. Now you can give it back to me. Thou shalt not steal.
Permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good.
Look. I said this before. Look at the bottom left, right? If he's just a trader, then why has he got such a high combat skill? He's one of the bandits and the murderers at Neuhof.
For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciple's part is to be silent and to listen.
So far his argument is true.
It should be asked with all the humility and submission.
Why has he got such a high combat skill? If he's a former priest and trader from Neuhof, from Vlashim. Ooh, this is cool.
I don't have it with me now.
Well, I'd be grateful if you brought it back to me. It would grieve me to lose it.
Easy Green, good morning, by the way. This is going well.
Let us do what the prophet says. I said,
Oh, that's our lead suspect, right? It has to be.
I have set a guard to my
I trust Lucas.
I was mute and was humbled and kept silence even from good things.
And he says the dagger. If he's got a dagger, that's because he's got high combat. Oh, I don't know why I can't sit down and eat though. That's kind of. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ, praise and all that. Yeah. I wonder if I can talk to Lucas about what I've just learned. Maybe he'll tell me something about himself now.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
You trust me?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
I maybe could Radway, but I'm worried that he would dob me in.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could,
Grass
but
me
I
up,
don't
whatever.
want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us.
Fine.
We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
Hey, I tell you what I can do though. We can go and speak to Yodok, can't we? Because I've got the lockpick now. Or do I go on a killing spree? Jeez, do I go on a thieving spree? Because technically I don't need to be in here. Especially now that I know that there are things locked away. Pages. Not a killing spree, no. Oh shit, Razor, I didn't have alerts on. Hang on. Razor, welcome to the stream. So hang on a minute. I just realised alerts are off and suddenly everything's going wild. Bang! Bang!
Gazebo when? Calm down.
I can't. I'm having too much fun. This genuinely, I think, is the most invested I've been on stream all year. Razor, thank you for the sub. Thank you for Razor, thank you for the sub. Sothan, thank you for 82 months, and I apologise for you having to watch an ad. Thank you for the prime. Thank you both. I love you both. Why do I get to do this? Didn't I just do it a couple of days ago? Yeah, you sometimes get two attempts at it. Right, I need to use my one lockpick, most importantly, on to get the information from the abbot, don't I? Because it might be that the abbot's got information that says, Are we... Oh, I'm anxious. All this monk business have been the best FCI, yeah. Absolutely, this has been really good. See, Doomhaus doesn't give a fuck about Team Orange. Wait, why? supporting terrorism. None of that for me anymore. I'm a monk of Sasau. Jesus Christ be praised. Right, I'm kind of stuck at the... Not stuck at all. I've got so many things I want to do. Let's go speak to Yodok about... Because now we've got the lockpick, we can go and get the wine, can't we?
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
About those keys.
Did you get them? Keys? Or at least lockpicks?
Yes, I have them.
In that case, come before midnight to the cloister garden. I'll be waiting for you there, and we'll head off.
Oh, go and meet Yodok in the... We're leaving. I wonder while I'm out if I go and get my actual lockpick stash from the box, and then I've got unlimited lockpicks. Who would imagine Henry would become a monk? I think he should lose his hair. You see, here's the thing, right? I'm probably at a trust level with Lucas now. But I kind of... Do you know what I want to do? I think tomorrow we're going to do the breakout with with Yodok, and we're going to go get the wine for the cicadas downstairs. And I'm going to break into, with my one lockpick, I'm going to break into the abbot's quarters. And I'm going to see if I can read that book, because that book that's got information on the novices might have plot holes in it with Brother Antonius' story. But he has to be our lead suspect, right? Oh. Not that much, because he still won't tell you shit about it. Yeah.
I'm telling you, someone's been creeping around in the corridor at night. What am I saying, creeping? He was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been Brother Cicada. He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Yeah, bullshit. Where is there, locked doors and stuff that I haven't gone in yet? Oops, sorry, Mr. Monkey Doomer. Reza, Sultan, I love you very much. Thank you for the subs. Was there locked door? There was locked stuff in the kitchens, wasn't there? Maybe we can get... I want to test this lockpick. Let's just pick a load of easy locked stuff. I'm going to get... the stuff in the frattery is actually mandatory, right? That is a bollocking if I get caught. Like, is this locked, for example? Yeah, here we go. I think I've got a perk that fixes it on every successful lock. Okay. But I have only got one. Actually, should I be wasting this? Because if I break it... It's almost time to finish the stream. Time's passing way too fast in the monastery. It's so good, right? Genuine, I'm so glad we came back and actually did this properly, because this has been really good. Can I crack very hard locks? I can't. What if I snap my lockpick, though? Then again, I can just buy another one, can't I? Like, I can just go and get... Oh. 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 The outside world. Oh. Oh, the sky. Imagine. Fresh air. I could call Pebbles and just run off and go and see Teresa. No, I can't. It's the escape route. Lord, forgive us for we have sinned. Fuck it. No, it's just somebody putting their lunch shit away. It's fine. I need to go to Brother Nevlas, don't I? Because I'm due in potions class. There's nothing. Oh my. Oh. I'm in so much trouble.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum. Benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Jesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatribus, nunc, et in hora mortis nostri. Amen.
If you'd have used this knowledge earlier, Augur would be... You'd have a pink name and not Augur! Oh my... Jesus. He's just happy to say it, Ogre. Right. Can I get by these without a bollocking? Not sprint on control. Okay. Wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck. I'm doing the frattery, aren't I? What fucking time is it? Oh, a Latin series, so that's a good idea, actually.
What do you want, brother?
Well, I need...
You shouldn't be here.
Get out of the way, I need to get out. Let me out, let me out, let me out.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
I can do him on speech.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Really? Fine then. This time I will forgive you, but next time you'll be punished just like everyone else. Brother, you were somewhere you shouldn't have been.
No.
Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where
No.
your presence is forbidden?
Fuck! I got away with the first one and while I was celebrating got stung with trespassing as well as being not where I was supposed to. I'm going to lose my lockpick and my torch and my prison.
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
Shit and shit. Fucking hell, that's my lockpick gone. No, there isn't Aqua, no. 24 hours in solitary confinement. Balls.
Stubulat stultus est, utinam deus sompuniat propter tamen eptum esse. Ut dictum est, ita fiat.
For those that are wondering, I killed cousin. Orca, thank you for the bits.
What if in the end Stubler really turns Henry into a monk and keep playing it like that forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever?
I mean, we'd never get to Finland, right? When my winter car comes out. Oh, that's 24 hours wasted. I assume I've not got many prison sentences in before I get kicked out of the monastery. Yeah, they're leaving for the night, right? And I've lost the rat-eyed tawny. Oh, I've lost everything. My lockpick. My precious lockpick. Shit. Shit and shit. What was I doing in the kitchens? I saw the light and immediately in prison. Balls. Thank you both for the bits. Go and meet Yodok in the evening. I failed the... I can just get more money, but still... Did I fail to meet Yodok? So what's that going to do for the Yodok quest? The cask of wine the brother cicadas want. It's not going to come rolling in all. Can I speak to Yodok and maybe start that again? But I think because I've not got the lot. Where's brother Yodok? Oh, where's brother Yodok?
Hey, quit the swearing after at rare Jew. You just did Hail Mary. You are so insensitive.
That's true. I'm sorry, JCBP.
What is it, brother?
About those keys.
Did you get them? Keys? Or at least lockpicks?
Yes, I have them.
That's a lie.
In that case, come before midnight to the cloister garden. I'll be waiting for you there, and we'll head off.
Nice. Okay, so I can restart the mission. Good. Right, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. But first, I need some money, don't I? Okay, Siskin. I'm going to have to break into your father's stash again. I hope that's fine. Let's see if I can get a lockpick again before the end of the stream, and then we're set up for tomorrow, right? Siskin, I need your stash. It's so good. Fucking hell. Why have they put like a weird, like, immersive sim in the middle of a medieval RPG? Because that's what this is, right? Okay. I'm sorry, Siskin. I need my allowance. No, I'm with you, Sothan. This is the highlight of the game so far. This might be the best thing we've done all year. Let's take exactly what we need, 16.1 and not a penny more. Because as much as I'm stealing from Siskin, I kind of like him. Also, where's his dagger gone? I put his dagger back. Where's his dagger gone? Where's it? Where's he? He's taken his dagger. Watch your back. Yeah, he knows, because what if he genuinely has taken the dagger because I've stolen his money? I mean, it is easy green, yeah, but it's like it's... Well, I don't know if it is an immersive sim. It's got... I can see why you'd say that, but this is like 100% an immersive sim, right? It's more of just a full, like, RPG, right? No, it's fine, Sothan. I just had to get here for monkey business in the morning. It's good. You nerdy. I'm fine. It's just 3D escapists. Alright, let's get to the end of this, and then I need to meet Solaris in the refectory at the end. In fact, to try and squeeze this in because we're running out of time. Let's get to the end of monkey business. Then I need to speak to Solaris to buy another lockpick, and then we have the lockpick ready to escape the monastery briefly to get a cask of wine. I think we've got our lead suspect as well. But I want to tomorrow. 2 things happen tomorrow. 1, we break into, with our new lockpick, the abbot's office, and we get his notes on the novices because he might know more than we do. And 2, we go and we go out and get this wine for the cicadas. I wonder if there's a way that I could follow the prior and get his keys. Because that guy, apparently, according to Yodok, has keys for the entire place. Like, I could walk up to him now and try and lockpick him, get his keys, and then lockpicks be damned. And then we need 3 pages, and we could get the librarian on our side as well. Do not lockpick the prior. No, I'm going to lockpick him like we did the horse that day. Well, only if I get caught, right, Sothan? Right, where's Solaris? Nevlas, monk. Okay, where's Brother Solaris? I need a lockpick. Stibber. Siskin. Do you know what I think was coming of this is concentration mode is a good idea if a game gets spicy, right? If I'm just doing shit sucks in my summer car and stuff, it's a different story. But if a game gets this dense, I think concentration mode's good.
Talk to me, brother.
Hello. I would like to talk trade. I would like to buy a lockpick, please. Just the one. We'll haggle as well.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Their weakness must be taken into consideration by the abbot.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Okay, I've got my lockpick back. Let's see. I can eat now because there's nobody sat in my sodding chair. Right then. We're coming to the end of today's stream. That was successful. What have we learned today? Siskin we knew. He's fine. We know he's got his stash. We found a dagger that Brother Antonius had, which he claims belongs to his father. We know that Cicada John, who is actually about to potentially be elected to abbot, and the other Cicada that's got a weird name, like Stibber or whatever, they drink downstairs, and they get Yodok to help them. Lucas has told us that Brother Antonius is not from where he says he is, because he could back up the fact that there was never anybody like him in Flashing. What do you plan to say? You get an exit save, Pat, right? So I'll just use the exit save. Maybe if you came to dinner on time. Is that what it is? It's first come, first serve. So, to get Yodok, I'm assuming if I help Yodok with the... if I help Yodok get the wine, then I can potentially get him on side and see if he knows anything. Because I got Lucas all the way to trustworthy, right? He trusted me entirely, and he told me what he knew about Brother Antonius. So maybe we try and do that with Siskin, who, to be honest, we've already got a long way with, and with Yodok, and see what they say. And if I get the information from the abbots, from the abbots' notes, then we might have enough evidence to, I assume, confront fully Antonius and trap him into admitting it, if it is him. Yeah, that would be good. This is how you went slowly to becoming a camera stream, and you become another faceless entity like the rest of the Doomhaus. Apart from the 90% of them that we know the faces of, right? No, I think it's only on stuff that needs full attention, right? Because I think we can all admit, when we sit and play like this, the game gets in our entire attention, and it's kind of cool, even if not something I'd want to do all the time. Right. So, for tomorrow, we get Yodok to the point of trustworthy by breaking out and getting the wine, and we read the abbot's notes. That's the two most important things, right? Just imagine Brad Pitt from the Fight Club era when you think of Black Faith. What, constantly beaten up? An exit save, Pat, yeah. So, like in Fallout on the because in Fallout in the survival mode, Fallout 4, when you left the game, it saved it, and when you come back in, you can carry on from there. But if you die, you go all the way back to your last proper save. Like Ed Norton. No, it's Jared Leto, isn't it, that gets fully beaten up in that. Never knew who did that. Yeah, I'm assuming that's how it works. Because I can exit save in the monastery, and it doesn't punish me. Also, Pat, I'm going to do this as well. I'm supposed to be having breakfast. Rod? What do you mean, halt? No.
Brother? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Really? I'll pretend nothing happened. But this is the last time, brother.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm a cicada.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
No, brother. Okay, right. Do we exit save in here? I think that's sensible, right? We'll go stand over here, and this is where we'll save. So tomorrow we've got, like I say, we've got the wine run, and the abbot's list. And then, maybe, by the end of it, we get enough information to accuse Antonius. Oh, I don't want this to come to it. This is, as I said, this has been amazing. There you go, look, Pat, this will overwrite your last exit, sir. I don't want this to come to an end. Let's get as much out of this as we can, shall we? Right, good shit. Thank you all for joining today. I'm devastated that 3 hours is up. This has been awesome. Tomorrow, then, we might actually accuse somebody, which is cool. Yeah, well, I've got no schnapps in my inventory, right? And it's saving, look. Lovely. That's it. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I will be back tomorrow, and I think we're going to stay in concentration mode. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is KCD until I complete the whole thing. Welcome to the new followers today. It's nice to meet everybody. Thank you all for the subs and stuff. But for now, let's pick a win. At least I'm not the only one learning new things. What, do you not know about the exit saves either? These guys, honestly, reckon to know all about the game. Let's go, Greens get a point. Can the Greens get their first point in, what, 10 days? The Oranges got every single possible point last week and won yesterday as well. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to take part in today's marbles and potentially win the Greens their first point in 10 days, then marbles is the place to do it. I'm opening it now. You can all have a marble if you're in the Discord, and if yours wins, you get the Person of the Century of the Day title, like Satan has got back-to-back in the last 2 attempts. And you could potentially affect the score at the top left. 2 weeks, in less than 2 weeks, the Worm Olympics will begin. If you don't have your place set and you haven't already got yourself above the line for your colour on the leaderboard, then you won't be competing in the Worm Olympics. Qualification is open until the Friday before. So best of luck to everybody that wants to get in. Marbles has crashed, because of course it has, because Marbles is a piece of shit. Give me a second. Adderall, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Fictional glass spheres. I know that we put so much emotional weight on them, right? So the Worm Olympics is worth 25 points, team points, and 3 personal points. So there is 28 points to play for, as well as 5 marble wins. So what's that? 33. If the Oranges have a good week, whoa, we could completely overtake this. Imagine. Right. For those of you in the Doomhaus Discord that would like to take part in marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is Dagger. Go. It's just to concentrate, Dougie. The KCD's got so good that I don't want to fail this current mission that we're on. So I've turned the camera off so we can lock in, and it's been the right decision. It's been tippy-top. Right, we've got for today Aqua for the Greens, Cats for the Greens, for the Oranges, Alcarion for the Oranges, Kelly, good morning, for the Greens, Schmitz for the Oranges, Radware for the Greens, Pola for the Greens, Dougie for the Greens, Azar for the Greens, Adderall,
peace be with you, brother,
for the Greens, Bear for the Greens, feels very green, Bear for the Greens, Augur for the Greens, Easy Green for the Greens,
God save you, brother,
Razor for the Oranges. He's giving out all the phrases at the moment. Shaggy Dan for the Oranges, Eric for the Greens, Pat for the Greens, Eric, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon for the Greens. Azzy, good afternoon for the Oranges. Lundios, good afternoon for the Greens. 6-4, good afternoon for the Greens. Welcome in, everybody. Marnrot for the Oranges. Tag Slack for the Oranges. Chaz for the Greens. And Sothan for the Greens. First person to pick a number 22 will go. We've got Aqua, Cats, Kitten, Alcarion, Kelly, Schmitz, Radway, Polar, Dougie, Azar, Adderall, Bear, Augur, Easy Green, Razor, Shaggy Dan, Eric, Pat, Eric, Azzy, Lundio 6-4, Mindrake, Tag Slack, Chaz, and Sothan. 8 Oranges. And 18 Greens. Is that real? Okay, the Greens are flooding it. 26 marbles enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, I know the Greens always have more marbles, but this is crazy. They've got more than double our marbles today. Surely they can't lose under these circumstances. August picked the lucky few. Best of luck, everybody. We begin. Surely they can win with double the marbles. Right, points sit 130 to 106. If the oranges can keep it within 33, we can do this. We can potentially overtake during the Worm Olympics, but it would take an effort. The level is the lucky few. Italy are the record holders, the entire nation, on 97 seconds. Good luck, everybody. Right, Mina's not here, so she could get caught up on. Let's have a look at this leaderboard while everybody's making their way down. Mina's not here for this, so Chaz, 6-4. Alkarion or Satan could get closer to her, but Alkarion and Satan aren't here. Adderall, Augur, and Eric could knock Aqua off the list today. So Adderall, Augur, and Eric. Oh, or Aqua gets 2 points and changes everything. I'm here.
Cameraman.
Razor there takes the lead for the oranges. Razor's in the lead at the moment for the very, very few oranges. Kelly and Aqua crash into each other. Kelly looking for first points for the year so far. Bear looking for first points. That's also something that could happen. Razor enters the Dingle Danglers first. Kelly's gone wide. Aqua and Kelly pushing through the same route. Can they clear space for each other and take the lead? They can. Razor gets knocked backwards, but he's got a straighter line than the other two. Kelly goes wide. Aqua goes left. Come on, Razor, get him. Fuck him up. Aqua then in the lead for the Greens. August chasing as well. Kitten's at the back. It's going to be Razor on nobody for the oranges. Kelly drops down to the right. That's not a bad idea. This could be first points for the year for Kelly. Razor is... what is... Jesus Christ, be prayed! Kelly, no! Oh, Kelly got slapped off the level. That was violent. Alkarion's appeared out of nowhere. Aqua's managed to get out of the spinner at the top. Augur's in there as well. Maybe if someone hadn't taunted the Greens about how the oranges had won at the last dozen points. Well, they've still got to win it, right? Azar's appeared at the bottom. This is very, very green right now. We need Tag Slack to get slapped good, and he did. Okay. Schmitz! Schmitz, don't you waste that momentum. Oh, where's he come from? Come on, Schmitz. Get out of the tumbler faster than they do. No, Schmitz, forward. Pat's dropped. The Greens have done it. Pat gets the Greens' first point in 10 days, and all it took them was more than double the marbles. Shit. Right, the Greens are clinging on. Can they pull ahead and make sure the gap invalidates the Oranges' attempts? The crown for the very first time goes over to the Greens. Pat, congratulations. You've already qualified, right? Yes, okay, that puts Pat firmly in qualification, I'd say. Pat has now stretched his lead out a bit and is going above Aqua. Greens would need 2 points to supplant Pat. Second stings a bit, but at least it was a green. Fuck Razor in particular. Awful should have been me, says Augur. Azar, Aqua, second and third. The Greens get every podium position. Curse broken. Get fucked this week. Katz has called it. Does that mean the Greens are going to take the week? Schmitz for the Oranges in fourth. Whoa, Schmitz was the only one in the top 8. Thanks for choosing the track, Augur. It was a good choice. Kill him with kindness. Katz got to get out of the tumbler. You already got the pink name. Shut up, Augur. Alright, Greens, good work. Greens get their 131st point and the gap stretches back up to 25 points. This Worm Olympics has the possibility of being seismic, right? Because obviously it could go either way, right? There could be one team wins 3 days and the other wins 2. But if it gets swept by one team, either the Oranges could catch up entirely, or the Greens could go so far ahead that they're uncatchable. The Worm Olympics could cement the year for the Greens, or really put it into contention. Whoa. Worm Olympics then coming up on the 18th. All streams will be suspended, and we'll have a 16 versus 16 AI worms bullshit-a-thon. How did Italy? I'm assuming Italy got pegged really hard at one point. Oh, that means sex. The Oranges just won Worms last year, yeah, Ducky. The Oranges have started actually being able to do it. It wasn't a sweep, it was 3 days to 2, and Mindrake got the Wrigley title. The Wrigley title, by the way, the MVP of the entire tournament, gets 3 points for their team. Imagine. However, that is me for today. Oh, I think it was 3-2, Ducky. I might be wrong. I'll have to go and check the scores. Right, that's going to do it though. Thank you all for being here this week. I love you all very much. You're all very generous as always. I will see you tomorrow for more concentration mode because we've got some work to do on the monastery. I think tomorrow I might be able to fully accuse Brother Antonius, and then the monastery concentration mode might come to an end. If it works as I think it does. Either way, it's time for the prediction. The dumb developer updates the courses but keeps the records. Yeah, exactly. That's stupid. Right then, you 8 nerds who took part in this prediction. Team 1 put 18.2k on this, 4 people, led by Bear with 13,600 of his investment. Not bad. Team 2, 2.5k, not as much, only 12% of the vote, but the 4 of them were led by Shrill, who said I was going to die and they didn't. Bear's Team 1 beat Shrill's Team 2. Yeah. Bear, good work. Heard the chop counter. Yeah, that was an emotional chop, not a physical one. Right, everybody shut up. I'm leaving. Greens, good work. Pat, good work. Team 1, good work. Henry, good work. Might have got arrested for the first time, so you're going to have to be extremely careful tomorrow not to break the rules, but that is it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for the bits, subs, host, raids, and everything. Thank you all for spending your time here, most importantly. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. If you're staying on the platform, nobody is live right now, so keep an eye out for all of the people that stream in this awful place. But for now, Eric, can you give us a final word as I say? Radware, Augur, Aqua, Cats, Pat, Easy Green, Dougie, Azar, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. Jesus Christ be praised. Somebody's going to think we're a proper Christian community at some point in Christ. I love you all. But the final word from Eric is Page Master.
That was fucked up.